Jedediah Bila destroys Sunny Hostin on live television. It was a heated debate. Let's watch it together and understand the situation.
So yesterday, President Obama, he made his pick for the Supreme Court. Somebody named Judge Merrick Garland seems highly qualified. Somebody who Orrin Hatch just a couple of weeks ago said was the greatest thing since Carter's little liver pills. And then yesterday said, no, absolutely not. So what's up with the Republicans now, Jedediah?
I mean, gee, thanks. Yes. I stand with Joe Biden and Chuck Schumer and Barack Obama when he filibustered Alito. Look, Barack Obama's a lame duck president. He has one foot out the door. Right now, you have people voting. He does. He does.
So many things.
Look, he has one foot out the door right now, and he's already put 2 people on the Supreme Court. He has had his influence. That's great. He's president. I think he should.
No, there isn't.
No, hold on a second.
He's still the president.
Hold on 1 second. You have people right now voting. You have them voting for Hillary Clinton. You have them voting for Donald Trump.
And 5 million of them voted for President Obama.
That's right.
Twice.
And he put 2 people on the Supreme Court already. So what I say is if Hillary Clinton wins, she should have a right to make that nomination. And if Donald Trump wins, he should have a right to make that nomination.
Those of you with good political memories may remember a time when President Obama was a strong man obsessed with overthrowing democracy. Dictator. Well, that was back in February. Now Obama's critics are pointing out that he's an inexperienced wimp who, in the evocative words of Sarah Palin, wears mom jeans. There are 3 possibilities. First, Obama is duplicitous. Second, Obama is weak, but his domestic opponents are weaker. Third, Obama is a dictator in the U.S., but he lacks strength in international politics. And Jedediah Bila was right that Trump will win that election.
Let me tell you, but it's open to interpretation since you asked, what does the Constitution say? This is what the Constitution says. It says the president shall nominate and by and with the advice and consent of the Senate shall appoint judges of the Supreme Court. Of course, it means that he can make a nomination, but they don't have to. Yeah, but they don't necessarily have to consider it.
But they also shouldn't have. They shouldn't have blocked it before he even considered it. They should have kept that in your house, private, and then showed us.
Well, this audience agrees with that.
Yeah. Well,
the question really is how will it impact the next race? Because a lot of people are up for Senate seats on the Republican side.
24.
And a lot of people, voters are going to say, you know what? I'm sick of this obstructionism. I'm not voting for these people anymore.
Well,
that could happen.
Obama has made rash moves that have put a crack in people's confidence in him. Surely he was a good president who gave a boost to many Americans, but the facts prove otherwise. People elected Trump and quickly forgot about Obama.
Glad that you mentioned that, because not only is the audience obviously in favor of at least the Senate doing their job, 66% of voters said that the GOP should hold hearings on the nominee, which is their job. And let me also say this. I think what is so significant is that Obama has nominated really the most middle ground, centrist judge possible.
Which the Democrats don't like.
Right, and I thought that looked like an olive branch. And what we are now seeing in response is this extremist, obstructionist position that the Republican Senate has been taking from the very beginning. What is wrong with the Republican Party at this point? What is wrong?
The thing is, though, he's not. I'm looking into his record. First of all, the Senate is doing its job. The Senate's job is that it can say no. And I've consulted Judge Andrew Napolitano and Mark Levin and these constitutional scholars that will say, based on the Constitution,
they're wrong.
The president, they are absolutely not wrong. The president must make the nomination, and the Senate can say, we don't want this person. Look, the Republicans, if Hillary Clinton gets elected and she gets to nominate someone, Republicans will sit back and maybe they will, Joy, maybe you're right, maybe they will get a more liberal option. But right now, if you're going to speak to the voice of the people who are voting in this presidential election, let them speak. Let them nominate their presidential candidate and let that person make that decision.
How does this...
Well, how is she wrong? Sunny Hostin, as usual, speaks complete nonsense, to which Jedediah Bila immediately responds with a well-reasoned argument. I agree with her and will stick to her point of view. What do you think? Write your opinion in the comments and don't forget to watch other shocking news on the channel.